A Thousand Splendid Suns is the story of two women, Maryam and Laila, who are from different backgrounds and different generations altogether. Their relationship starts as co-wives with insecurity, hatred and anger, transforms into unusual and unconditional mother-child bond, which doesn't hesitate to kill someone or die to protect each other. These women are in the midst of brutal war, religious, gender oppression, poverty and total helpless situation. Mariam is the illegitimate child of Nana, domestic worker, and Jalil, a rich businessman. Mariam lives with her mother as an outcast in a secluded house outside Herat town. She is less than a plain looking child without education or social status. She wasn't even treated with love by her bitter mother. Her father pays her weekly visits, which she looks forward with enthusiasm. She worships her father, rich, deceitful father, in spite of her mother's warnings. When her father's love comes for testing, everything becomes clear to 15-year-old Mariam. She lost her mother and married and sent with a middle-aged widowed shoemaker to Kabul in no time. Then she vows not to see her father again. She starts her life with Rashid, her husband, in Kabul. As she kept losing her babies, she was subjected to humiliation and even beating by Rashid, who expected her to produce baby boys. Laila is the third child of her parents. She is no less than an angel by her looks and brilliant in studies. Her father is a teacher in university and mother lives in seclusion after she lost her two sons in the war. Laila doesn't even receive minimum care or love from her brooding mother. Father is her only companion who homeschools her. Laila is attached to her childhood friend and neighbor Tariq. Tariq is crippled by polio from childhood. Tariq's family tried to relocate to Pakistan because of the war. Laila wants to go along with her parents with them too, but her mother strongly refuses and Laila had to bid goodbye to Tariq. Laila loses her parents in a bomb attack and rescued by her neighbor Rashid. Mariam tends her to recovery. Laila wants to go to Pakistan and join Tariq, but she discovers that she is pregnant with Tariq's child. Rashid starts showing interest in Laila, who is just a 15-year-old girl. This infuriates Mariam and she tries to throw Laila out, but Laila gives her consent to Rashid because she is pregnant and can't afford to travel. This makes Mariam hate Laila. We can see the frustration and aggressiveness in otherwise mild and timid Mariam. However, Laila keeps her secret pregnancy from Rashid. Rashid is disappointed when Laila gives birth to a baby girl Aziza. He starts treating Laila same as Mariam. Seeing helpless teenager with her child and brutal husband, Mariam starts taking pity. She slowly starts getting attached to baby first and mother next. Being the victim of Rashid, those three develop a camaraderie. Laila gives birth to another son with Rashid. Rashid somehow suspects Aziza is not his child and forcibly leaves her in an orphanage, taking the war and Taliban as his excuse. He says he could not feed them all. Laila tried to meet Aziza amidst Taliban brutality. Now Tariq comes back in search of Laila. His visit infuriates Rashid. He takes into beating Laila brutally and gets killed by Mariam, who tries to protect Laila. Mariam takes the blame of killing and helps Laila Tariq escape with two children. Mariam is hanged by Taliban for killing her husband. Laila and Tariq return to Afghan after war and Laila starts teaching in a school. They are expecting a child which they would name after Mariam if it is a girl. In this story, Mariam, who could not become a mother in literal sense, shows the lengths and depths of a motherhood with Laila and Aziza. Khalid Hosseini's narration is exemplary. He transports us to Mariam's kolba, Jalil's mansion, Herat's streets, Rashid's house to Kabul streets. We literally live there while reading. Each character is so real and engrossing, but Mariam is the one character which would never leave our heart even after many years.